Once again, I welcome you to my channel. Today, the topic is the basic topic: what is a sentence? A sentence is a combination of words which are meaningfully arranged to make a complete thought. I repeat once again: what is a sentence? A sentence is a combination of words which are meaningfully arranged to give a complete thought or idea. In a sentence, there must be a subject and a verb. I repeat once again: in a sentence, it is definite that we must have a subject and a verb. I have taken three examples here. The first example is it is a rose. It is the subject and is the verb. I told you that in a sentence at least there must be a subject and a verb. In the second example, I have taken I like driving a bike. I is the subject here and like is the verb. In the third sentence, the example is we are classmates. We is the subject here and are is the verb. So what we observe that in this sentence we do have a subject and a verb, and it gives a fullness of meaning or complete thought or idea. Sometimes in a sentence the subject is not indicated but it is implied. The subject is not there but it is indicated or implied. I will show you the examples. I told you that in some sentences the subject is not there but it is expressed or implied or indicated. If you see this example, please, if you observe this example, sit there. We don't have the subject, we only have the verb here, and this is the adverb. So what it implies? It implies the subject you. You sit there like that. Take the second example. Be quiet. Be is the verb here. Quiet is the adjective. Subject is not indicated here. Subject is not there, but it is implied. It is implied you. Next, you take wait. This is the single word sentence. Single word sentence. It is basically verb, but it also implies the subject as you. Now you take the fourth example, thank you. This is the verb and this is the object. We don't have the subject. When we don't have the subject, it is implied here as I. So there are sentences which doesn't has the subject, but it is implied, indicated. We can also say that definitely in a subject there must be a subject and a verb, but sometimes in a sentence we don't have the subject, it is implied or indicated. Right. Before winding up, I have taken 5 examples and we will try to know the subject and the verb. Here we will have a small trip to understand better, especially because students must understand that. First example is she sings beautifully. Here she is the subject and sings is the verb. Next we do have my father is a doctor. My father is the subject and is the verb here. Next we do have come in. Come is the verb. Here subject is not given but it is indicated, implied as you. Next we do have thank you. Thank is the verb and you is the object. Here the subject is not given but it is implied as I. And fifth one is a child is crying. A child is the subject, is the verb, is the verb. So we have learned what is a sentence, and we have also learned that in a sentence at least there must be a subject and a verb. So, in the next session, we will try to know what is the subject and a predicate. Thank you very much.